Welcome back in. Diamonds seem to always be in style, but where they're coming from, that is changing in a big way. Lab-grown diamonds cost significantly less than natural diamonds, and many are opting for those instead now. But do they cut it? The wedding planning platform, The Knot, interviewed 17,000 couples who got married in 2024. The findings on this? More than half of couples, 52%, have an engagement ring with a lab-grown stone. So in this week's Question Everything, we ask, why are more people choosing lab-grown over natural diamonds? We stopped by a local Annapolis jeweler that exclusively sells lab-grown diamonds to find out. When you walk into Bloomstone Jewelers, one thing stands out right away: a crown.
They wanted something that would be beautiful, elegant, timeless, feature the Miss USA star right up here.
Created here and worn by Miss USA 2025, it features more than 600 lab-grown diamonds.
The largest stones in the crown are 2 carats each, tucked away right here.
It's valued at about $250,000, but most customers spend much less. Founder Constance Palomalu says they mainly see young couples shopping for engagement rings.
They want to be able to get something really impactful and special without a crazy budget.
Cost is a big benefit of buying lab-grown diamonds, which Bloomstone sells exclusively.
It's very durable, so you don't have to worry about wearing it every day. You get that same benefit with lab-grown, but for a lot less money.
A 2-carat natural diamond can cost anywhere from $12,000 to $24,000. But Palomalu says a 2-carat lab-grown diamond can be priced less than $3,000.
When we think about lab-grown diamonds, we think about they're being produced better and faster and bigger and more efficiently, consistently, which means that the price can lower and regulate.
Lab-grown diamonds are chemically, physically, and optically identical to natural diamonds, but their origins are in a lab.
The light version of how they're made is that you take carbon and high pressure, high temperature settings, and you try and replicate what the Earth did 2 to 3 billion years ago.
Here's a sped-up look at the growing process of Clarity diamonds, which Bloomstone sells. Palomalu says it takes about 2 weeks to grow 1 carat.
Most people in the jewelry industry, they have a really strong opinion, and if you kind of tear back the curtains of why those opinions are so strong, oftentimes it has a lot less to do with the consumer and what they need, what the bride ultimately wants to achieve, and more to do with their own business or their own historic feelings. At the end of the day, whether you're buying a natural diamond or a lab-grown diamond, you're probably buying it to celebrate something really special.
For Alex Ostolman, she was celebrating the birth of her son and the gift.
My pinky ring makes me smile every single time I look at it. It's really cool because it's different, I feel like, but it also is so me.
She and her husband worked with Bloomstone to craft this asymmetrical off-center pear-shaped ring.
It's a big dog in there.
She didn't think twice about getting a lab-grown diamond.
I don't know, I believe in science and that, a chemically made diamond is still a diamond, whether it's found in the rough or created.
And it gave her the flexibility to get exactly what she wanted.
To me, again, like I said, it's about the moment that you're trying to remember or celebrate, and whatever that piece is to you, you kind of make it special.
For Palomalu, that's what it's all about.
I think the diamond dream has always been aspirational and sometimes unattainable, but lab-grown diamonds present an opportunity for people to have a really beautiful diamond that's going to still last the test of time.
Love what she just said there at the end. So the biggest difference between lab-grown and natural diamonds is how expensive they will continue to be. Palomalu says the prices seem to be pretty steady right now, but for a while, the cost of lab-grown diamonds were much higher. It decreased in value over the last decade. We'll go back to 2015. They were sold then at a 10% discount to their natural counterparts. Now it is a 90% discount.
Good time to buy.
But whatever you are happy with, again, it is all about the occasion and what makes you smile. That's all that matters.
They look absolutely like a regular
You can't tell the
diamond
difference.
to me, and unless you're buying it as an investment for resale,
right?
To like keep in the heel of
or
your
you're
shoe.
pulling out the scope and you're trying
That's
to.
Right. They're beautiful, and that's what we wear it for, right?
Are you playing a hint to
Decoration?
somebody at home right now?
No.
No.
I got all I need. Thank you very much.